Hello everyone, my name is Luis Cruz and I'll be presenting my work with Professor Rui Abreu and David Law. And the work is entitled To the Attention of Mobile Software Developers. Guess what? Test your app. And this was published in Empirical Software Engineering and I'm presenting it at the Journal First Tract of EXE 2020. If you want to read the paper and download it, here's a QR code. Feel free to read it. And in this presentation, I'll be summarizing most of the findings that we've accomplished in this work. So first of all, buggy mobile apps can be a major failure because there are so many mobile applications out there. For instance, Google Play has 3 million apps, and if a project wants to be successful, it needs to make sure that there are no bugs in these mobile apps. Typically, developers use tests to assure the quality of software code. And in this work, we are trying to figure out how is the picture of mobile applications. This is our main global question. Are we really testing mobile apps? So to know that, we conduct an empirical study in which we study the prevalence of automated testing technologies. We study the evolution of test adoption over time. We compare tests with popularity of mobile applications. We compare tests with the code issues of the mobile applications. And we compare having tests with the adoption of continuous integration and continuous delivery pipelines in mobile application projects. To do this empirical study, we collected 1,000 Android free and open source applications from F-Droid. We collected their GitHub repositories, their Google Play entries, and then we used SonarCube to collect code metrics and quality metrics from those projects, and we used also a number of other static analyses to understand what were the testing technologies and testing approaches within the project. So this is one of the results we got from our study. We have on the UI axis the number of projects, and on the x-axis the technology that we were trying to assess. And mainly we can see that only 41% of the free and open source applications have automated tests. And we also see that unit unit testing is the most popular approach for testing, and user interface testing is only used by 50% of the projects, 15% of the projects, while cloud testing is mostly negligible. We have also looked into the comparison of code quality issues between apps with tests and apps without tests. So we collected code issues from SonarCube, which provides different severity levels. So it provides minor code issues, major code issues, critical, and blocker. And we combine all the apps in each severity level and compared the apps with tests in blue and apps that without tests in red. And we were able to find that typically apps without tests have more code issues. As we can see, this is more relevant for minor issues in which uh, the mean number of code issues is higher for apps without tests. We see the same effect on the other severity levels. And in the paper, we provide significance tests for all the severity levels. In terms of the relationship between apps with or without tests and continuous integration or continuous delivery pipelines, we created this mosaic plot in which we have the portion of apps without tests and without continuous integration pipelines, apps with no tests but with continuous integration pipelines, and apps with tests but no continuous integration pipelines, and apps with both of them. And ideally, all the apps should be in this green area, but as you can see, the continuous integration and the testing practices adoption is still in its infancy in terms of mobile application development. But we can also see in this mosaic that applications with tests typically have more adoption of continuous integration than applications without tests. We hypothesize that this is probably because developers that want to use tests typically are more willing to also experiment and adopt continuous integration pipelines. So another result from all this study and all this experimentation that we've done with the data set, we select the applications that are actually using testing practices and continuous integration. So all these apps that follow best practices are listed in this Hall of Fame that we published in our website. So thank you very much for your attention. I hope you like the presentation and you're curious about the paper. And thanks a lot.